Hello, how you doing? How you doing, Teddy? Just watching the match at the minute. Sheffield United 4, Burnley 2. Hello, how you doing? How you doing, Teddy? Bit early, so we'll get as many viewers in as we can. Yes, I know. I'm the same, to be honest with you, Teddy, mate. Just hope that the lads can do it. And blind me, Sheffield United have now gone 5-2 up. I'm pleased because Burnley need brought down a peg or two, if you ask me. Hello, Gerard. Tom, how are you doing? Welcome to Chat, 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 Chat. So Sheffield United are tearing Burnley to shreds at the minute. Audio's a little low, just let me sort this out then. That should be a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it's got the microphone a bit too far away. So is that a bit better, Telly? Can you hear that all right, yeah? It should be all okay to go. Testing, testing. Oh, that's good. Cheers, Terry. Well, thanks for letting us know. So yeah, Sheffield United 5, Burnley 2 was 75 minutes on the clock. So well done, Sheffield United. Morning, Doug B from Canada, going for the 2-0 victory today. There's a lot of people confident of the result today. I hope we're all right. But why shouldn't we be confident? You know, with the way the lads are going, or the way they're passing the ball, the way they're moving. I'd like to see Sims start up front as well. I'd like to see Sims and Benetti to start with a goal. Don't know if anybody's seen this, but our former player, Connor Wickham, if I can just adjust the brightness on your phone and whatnot, he scored an absolute screamer today against, I don't know if you can see that, against our South Shields. It was literally last kick of the game, and that's a bit closer, and he just got the keeper off his line and just from the halfway line about. If I can lift it up a bit. Come on, DJ, get the camera in view for the punters. I'll get the camera angle right. It was a quality finish. Come on, DJ, hold the camera up a bit. Get it a bit higher. Come on. Trying to find the right angle. so hard to get the thing you ride. Can you turn your phone down a little bit, Caden? Son, there's a good lad.
Oh my gosh, it's drawing a. Okay, there's no way this is actually real.
Caden,
The owner has to be like moving it in the background because there's no way a dog can draw this. No way.
Caden,
Dude, this is
turn your phone down a little
incredible.
bit, son.
This is the smartest
Why?
dog on the earth. I'm not even joking. Subscribe if that dog's a good painter. No way. If this dog actually draws a picture, I'm gonna flip out because this is the smartest dog ever, if so. Okay, we got some blue. This one looks like a Kiet, looks like scribble. Oh my gosh, no
It's
way.
so hard to try and get you guys to see it.
How did that dog do that so well? There's like no white spots. Okay, we got some green. No way. If this dog actually draws a picture, I'm gonna flip out because this is the smartest dog ever, if so.
It's not on replay. It's not on repeat. Oh well. Hello, Dale Boyd. How you doing, fella? Yeah, absolutely fine. Just sick of the rain continually pissing down here. Well, I'll actually live just on the outskirts of Carlisle. I'm from Sunderland originally, but just on the outskirts of Carlisle. But it's just been miserable. I mean, I've got jobs to do outside, rabbits to clean, and put some of the bins and the rubbish out, and it's just a horrible wet sponge out there. It's just awful. Enjoying that, Caden? So, Dale, are you confident in the we're going to win today then?
Today, we're gonna find out what happens when a professional parkour athlete tries learning beam skills from a level 10 gymnast. The first thing she wanted me to do was a backflip and land on the tape on the spring floor. That was likely. After that, it was time to try it on the beam, but with no
Telly's going for a cheeky 3-1 win.
So since I'm not as alpha as I thought, we put a pad on there so that my foot wouldn't hurt as much. After adjusting to the pad, I was able to land it on the floor, which made me stoked. But now it was time to do it on the real thing a little bit higher up. This was mad challenging for me because in parkour and freerunning, you don't have to land with your feet staggered, so I had no concept of how I was supposed to land on a beam. Every single time I got a little bit closer, but it wasn't quite right. But then finally, I actually kept my balance and I was able to stay on.
Testing, 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 testing. Hello. That would be nice to have a back-to-back win, definitely. Testing. Hello. Can we get back-to-back wins? We'll soon find out. That would be nice to have a back-to-back win, definitely. Testing. Can we get back-to-back wins? Soon find out. Testing. Something's weird's going on. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, I'm just testing the audio for the Discord. It's playing silly buggers at the minute. That was something goes on. Testing. Testing. Something's weird going on.
Because it's 3 o'clock on a Saturday, you're not allowed to watch the game at 3 o'clock on a Saturday if you live in the UK.
Hey,
Yeah,
eventually
that's
got you.
it.
How you can hear? I can hear. I can hear.
Good. We could hear you the entire time, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a bloody. I don't know what it is with Discord, but sometimes the settings just change without you doing anything. Weird. I'm enjoying Sheffield United absolutely hammering Burnley at the minute.
Yeah, 5-0, isn't it?
5-2.
No, 5-2, so yeah. 3 o'clock on a Saturday, you're not allowed to watch the game at 3 o'clock on a Saturday if you live in the UK. Right. You should be able to see that.
Got you. How you can hear? I can hear. I can hear.
We could hear you the entire time. Your video is currently been reduced video audio. Okay, let me stop that. Share. Screen.
Honest, Stevenage are coming
see
here
that?
trying to avoid a shock and nothing else. And they're quite an industrial team, Stevenage. They're on a Steve Evans team, and we'll come on to him later in the build-up as well.
If it was a static, I'd be
Gateshead have a chance, but they have to impose themselves on the game. And we've talked about the front three that not the front three anymore, but Will Harris is up front, but the three behind them of Adam Campbell, Dan Ward, Greg Ollie. Again, their average age is 26. They're not packed full of experience, but there's enough in there. There's enough quality in there as well. They will have an impact on the game this afternoon.
Certainly will. I mean, Stevenage themselves are flying high, so they'll come into this as probably favourites. But yeah, Paul, you've seen plenty of FA Cup upsets before, haven't you?
Well, I have, and this will not be the biggest that I've seen, but we wish Gateshead all the best. I mean, as Colin said, they're second top of the league. They'll have a bit swagger about them when they come out. Gateshead have just got to work.
Well, that's the commentary for the SCFC match sorted. What's your predictions today, then, lads?
3-1 Sunderland.
3-1 Sunderland.
I can't remember what I said.
Well,
I feel like a lot of people said 2-0. A lot of people said 2-0 Sunderland, but
I was wrong with my prediction against Burnley.
Mine was out at window as well. I said 2-2.
Did anybody see the Connor Wickham goal against Sheffield, against South Shields?
Against South Shields?
Yeah, it was
what league is he playing in now?
He plays for Forest Green. It was an FA Cup game on BBC One. South Shields was on the telly.
Connor Wickham.
He scored like scored from the halfway line. It was the last kick of the game, and he caught the South Shields keeper off his line and lobbed him from way back to halfway line. It was a pretty good goal.
Was it?
Yeah.
Quite liked Connor Wickham.
South Shields played all right, to be honest with you. They just couldn't break the defence of Forest Green.
What was that, Jacob?
I quite liked Connor Wickham at the time. He was an alright player for us.
Oh, he helped us with a great escape, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know where he went to after Sunderland, though. I forgot where he went.
Connor Wickham? I think he went to Burnham, didn't he? Connor Wickham. Sheffield Wednesday on loan, Leeds on loan. Palace. He went to Palace for 6 years.
Oh, yeah. I do remember. In
his 6 years at Crystal Palace, how many games do you think he played? 6 years.
Not many, like 5.
41.
41. I thought he wouldn't have played as much.
That's like 5 games a season, mate. That's still pretty shit.
Yeah. They probably played more games at Sunderland than Palace, so what was the point in
Caden, turn it down a little bit on the telly, because if I get any music, if there's any music comes on thingy, I'll get done on here. Just me boys watching YouTube on the telly, and I've got to tell them to just turn it down, because bloody music comes up there, and YouTube has a field day for copyright strikes, doesn't it?
It does indeed. How do I make Discord highlight whoever's talking? Because I want that feature on this one. You know, when, like, if you're talking, it puts the camera onto you.
Oh yeah.
How do I force that? And they did it on, I think it was Google Meets. I think that was the.
I actually got rid of Google Meet, to be honest.
Well, they're getting greedy, aren't they? They're wanting money, so.
Durham's kickoff is at 12 at Maiden.
Well, yeah. They want money for every 35 minutes or something now.
Back to the FA Cup first round.
Your stream's just not going to get anywhere, because every time if you get a good following coming in, and you know, the minute you break your recording or your stream or whatever, people just they just scarp it, don't they? And a lot of them don't come back. You can't.
Well, to be fair, half time there's a big dip. I've noticed that on every single live stream we've done. Like half time, people just literally fuck off.
Yeah, I think a lot of people as well go and get their cups of tea and something to eat, and just like you do in the ground, you know what I mean? You leave your seat and you have a walk around the concourse, and
yeah. It's where people are just going to sit around and just wait if no it's happening. But generally, I think we've got a nice little run through of our what's it called? Our
little community.
Like no community, mate. Like our rhythm. Like when we go half time, we review the first half, like frustration, bullshit, all of that. But then we then go through social media and see what people are saying online, and basically tell them that they're chatting shit and they simmer down. All of that. Nice little. Well, we've talked about what we need to talk about. What's everybody else saying? And that's a nice touch.
Well, some people say like we could do with doing a short half time or something like that. It's but the thing is though, I mean, you know, we also need a bit of a breather. We need to refill our cups, kettle up, or go to the toilet and that, you know.
Generally, yeah.
Enjoying that, son? Our Caden's just enjoying. He's just had some nice pig's trotters there.
Hey, what do you mean pig trotters?
No, he's had a mince pie. It was lovely, wasn't it, son?
Mince pie's fine. Mince pie's fine. Right.
Steak and mince pie. We'll call them our Saturday pies, because every Saturday we always go to the butcher's just round the corner, and it's delicious. The tastiest pie in the world, isn't it? And we have our Saturday pies. Got the team news out.
Yeah, I've gone through it with Jacob just before you joined me. Bar's starting. Sims is starting. Is it Ahmad? No, Ahmad's not starting. No, Ahmad is. Diallo. Where is it? It was on Twitter, wasn't it?
I first saw it on Instagram, you know, after you told me, because it wasn't saying it on the football app I have. But...
It says on Twitter, though.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad, to be fair, that lineup.
Is there something wrong with Bennett here?
Bennett,
yeah.
No, I don't think so. I just think he's young and they want to... There might be a clause for his World Cup team or something like that. Like, they're saving Bailey Wright, they're saving Bennett. People who are World Cup material... I think we're basically just saving their legs for their things, so we can potentially have more deals when it comes to the window. That's all I think. I think it's us trying to, like Speakman, trying to be smart about the business. Because think of it this way: if Costa Rica do half decent in this World Cup, and we see Bennett's, I don't know, winger that feeds him well, we could approach that winger and go, "Do you want to play for Sunderland?" Like I know Jewison plays, and you two work well together. Do you want to continue that on a club level?
That's smart thinking, isn't it?
That's me being smart thinking. That's what I'm hoping is happening with Bailey Wright and with Jewison.
Yeah, Amphiu should be on the board at Sunderland.
I mean, if they trust me with that much money, good luck.
DJ, me, and you could be on the board.
I've got a footballing head, mate, but I've also got a people head. So, like, I understand how multiple works of life work, and football in Costa Rica is not that great. But
they're
also,
not as a national team, they're pretty decent.
As a national team, they're decent, but none of their, I say none, there's very few of their players that play in their national team, play in their top tier league. They all play in Los Libertadores or the Argentinian, the American, the MLS. Like they don't really play in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Premier Division or whatever it is called now.
They might play in neighbouring countries, what they're like Mexico or Argentina, things like that.
Just seeing the substitutes: be it Bass, Evans, Embleton, Bennett, Pritchard, Mateta, Hume.
Yeah.
What's happening with Gooch?
Again, World Cup, mate. I think he might be starting.
Yeah, I think he is.
For America?
America, yeah.
Ah.
I think we've got clauses and stuff in our contract for these players that might reduce the amount of game time, or they might just say, right, my head's not going to be in it because I want to be fit for the national team. I want to be available for selection. You never know.
How many are on international? Is it just Gooch and Bennett?
On international? What do you mean?
Like playing in the World Cup. How many players in our side in World Cup?
I think that's 8.
Well, I'm not sure. Oh, which one? Is it Diallo that's from Ivory Coast?
Diallo is French.
Yeah, it's just that they speak French in Ivory Coast, and
he's got dual citizenship. He's got dual citizenship. I don't know if he's been called up to any of the teams.
Someone just said on social media, out of that squad, who's actually a proper signing and who's loans, should I say? Well, I know Sims is, Ahmad is, don't think Barr is he?
Not sure. Do you know, every time you say Barr, I just think of Denver.
Yeah.
Denver Barr.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a fan of loans. I mean, it's like a false team. I'd rather really have like players that are ours. But some people say, well, if it gets you over the line.
Right, so I'm just looking at the live chat on my thing already. You've got Darv in there, but you've got Dale in there saying like Sheffield 5, Burnley 2. He said, still concerned who owns what at the stadium light. And then he goes, why does DJ look like he's caught his knackers in the mangle washing and his knickers?
Who's just said that?
Dale, in my live chat. No, you can set it up beforehand.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey.
No, I think that face of DJ looks like he's been caught doing something rude.
Tie-dye many of his curtains outside.
We're not doing webcams today, are we? Or are we?
Nah, I'm not forced, to be fair.
Okay, no problem. DJ, yes or no?
You can speak us on if you want. I'm not forced. It's up to yourself, mate.
No, I'll keep it off. It's fine.
Fair enough then. I'm fair enough. You didn't want to see us. That's fine.
We can hear you, mate. That's more than enough. Burnley game's finished, by the way, 5-2.
Get in. I'm pleased with that. Pull Burnley down. Get them. Bring them back a peg or two. Reel them in.
Live already?
Hey?
You're live already?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get me.
I didn't know this.
Need to get me watch hours up. Watch hours are weird. Like I say, it went up to. It jumped 120 yesterday. But the silly videos I put up about Jurgen Klopp and things like that, got a few views and stuff. So absolutely.
I need to watch that Jurgen Klopp video.
Have you seen it?
No. Might watch it after the game or during half time on my Kindle.
That's only like a 30-second video. There was another one as well about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
I can't say his name right, by the way. People laugh at how I say his name. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't know how else to say it. That's just how I've worked out is acceptable-ish. Ole Gunnar is fine.
Where's he gone? Oh, Solskjaer. Where's he gone now? Manager? He were at Man U, wasn't he? But then, of course, he got sacked. I don't know where he's gone now.
Maybe he's went to the Finnish leagues to finish his career.
Or the Norwegian leagues, because he's got no way of going to anywhere big.
Oh, I was wondering where you were going with that. It wasn't worth it.
No. Yeah, but there's not many. No, if you go like playing in like Norway or something like that.
Scandinavia, yes.
Scandinavian teams are. I mean, the places are all right, but it's not. I wouldn't live in Scandinavian countries.
Scandinavian countries are really nice, mate.
I think
Denmark. They generally got a lot of things right. It is like you said. It's just the weather. Like, if they had better weather, it might be more attractive to live there. But some people like the cold.
Yeah.
How many people are watching?
There's. I don't know. I've not got the thing on at the moment. So, have you passed the remote, son? You're not playing any. Why didn't you go on the? Do you not want to go on me play FIFA in there? No. I'm going to bring in that computer in here soon anyway. You got the match streaming on Discord, Ant, today?
I do.
Oh, I can see Daniel Collins there. Not Daniel Collins.
Frankie. I swear to God, he looks a bit like Gareth Ainsworth.
I really wish he would cut his hair.
Why does somebody's hair affect you that much?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Their body, their choice.
Just doesn't suit him, does it?
Whoa! I didn't know we'd gone that part of the fucking debate.
Yeah, talk about Greta Hemberg there, like Jacob. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, your head's part of your body. So if he wants long hair on his head, then he's got
wear a wig.
I'm just jealous because I haven't got any.
I've still got hair to talk about me at the minute.
For now, mate. Yeah, you've got the line. You've got the line. You've got the McDonald's cut.
But my hair's quite thick, so I don't think I'll go bald. Because my great granddad was like that, and I've got it from him. So.
Whoa! Don't want to know how you were conceived.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Rugby League World Cup is on at the minute. England against is it Fiji or something? I've not watched any game of that. Not had any interest in that at all.
You me both.
Not against. It's against Papua New Guinea. Jaff Nagal on mute. Right, back in a second. I'm just gonna go to the Oh, there's the wife doing it. Copyright. Quickly mute the call. Back in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello. How we doing? Good. Yeah, I think Kieran's just at least Saturday afternoon 5.
I think I don't remember when. What's his name? Frankie had shorter hair. I've always,
Seen him along there. Yeah, I don't.
Hello.
Hello, Dov. Wagwan, Famalam.
Wagwan, Famalam.
Wagwan, Davla.
Are you able to see the live stream on Discord?
I don't have audio, but I can see it.
Yeah, the audio is fed into the.
Okay, fair enough.
Occupying some. Boys are seeing.
Oh, close. Bang.
So how's your day going? Enjoying it?
Got some chances here, Huddersfield, but they weren't too.
Who's nothing? She's at her dad's.
Harry.
What the fuck was that?
You go tidy your room if you want, son.
That should have been a goal. Yeah, that should have been a goal.
It'd have been 3-0 Sunderland.
So what's the plans for this afternoon then?
We were the better team against Huddersfield. I think.
To be fair, from what I saw, Sunderland probably could have had 4. There were quite a few chances that
when awry
could have scored. Yeah.
So how many more products are to
like you should have 9 times out of 10 you should probably sit it.
We should be thrashing Huddersfield, really, don't we? We should be putting more than
a clean sheet is quite a comfortable win at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's about the 3 points, isn't it? Because no one's going to remember the performance at the end of the season. They'll just remember the 3 points.
I don't know. I remember the Burnley performance quite well.
Yeah.
Burnley. Fucking
Mate,
Burnley.
We were 2-0 up at half-time. Nice? We lost 4-2.
No.
And their fans were being dickheads as well, weren't they?
Yeah, but that's Burnley.
Not all Burnley fans though, because it's 50-50. There's good and bad in everywhere.
It's never stopped.
It's just so happens everyone that was there that day was an absolute pleb.
Yeah, but why would they do it? It's, just.
Yeah. I think I actually get that.
Makes no sense.
They've probably got a brain like Sloth from Goonies.
No,
yes, that's out.
They don't.
So there's somebody at the door. Okay, have fun.
Bye. Only like a 12-year-old kid on frigging crack.
Who, me?
What Premier League games?
That little bat, that squeaky bite. Went, like that.
Man City's on if you want to watch them on the telly, Joe.
I don't like Man City.
Man United never ever.
That little squeaky voice then. If you did prank calls on the YouTube channel as well, that'd be funny. Just ringing up. I don't know.
Carlisle,
Office. I want to buy me and my class an entire tickets for the next game. Can I do that? No.
Ring up Newcastle and say, "You fucking shit."
It's just horrible, mate. I don't like doing it. I can do it. I just don't like doing it. It's awful.
I was just showing you that goal.
There's a better one.
A Mackham stitch. Can I go to the next Sunderland game?
What is that? That just sounds like you're trying to do a granny impression.
Mrs. Brown's voice.
Mrs. Brown's voice.
Mackham,
we
Mrs.
got Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Wolves, Brighton, Man City, Fulham.
Bradley. For Barnsley.
Bradley. Fuck's sake, Burnley.
where people can get hold of it?
Yeah, thank you very much. The best place to get it is the club shop here at Stadium Light, or through the club's official website, which is www.safc.com/store, and you'll find it there if you hunt about, as I say. But it should also be available in all good bookshops, and hopefully people will get it for themselves, or maybe it's a time to drop hints that, you know, Christmas is around the corner. It's an expensive book, it's £30, but hopefully people will think it's worth every penny, because it is a huge book.
Worth it. Well worth it. Well
Cheers,
done,
Nick.
Rob. Fantastic effort. Rob Mason, Sunderland club historian, author, and if you can get hold of that book, please do. It is a wonderful record of every Sunderland player, including Gary Bennett here, and it will also include Bailey Wright. We'll hear from Bailey Wright in just a moment. Just to let you know, 4 changes for Sunderland this afternoon. The team is Patterson, O'Nien, Wright, Barton, Sirkin, Neal and Barr, Roberts, Ahmad, Clark and Sims. The bench is Bass, Evans, Embleton, Bennett, Pritchard, Mattetti and Hume. Cardiff make 1 change this afternoon. Ojo comes in for Rinamhoto. So that comes up at 3 o'clock. There'll be a couple of minutes silence for remembrance, and we've just seen and heard the artillery band below us as they march round the pitch here. But let's go back to the middle of the week, the 2-0 win over Huddersfield Town, in which Bailey Wright made his 100th appearance. Bailey, congratulations on your 100th game,
yeah,
I believe, for Sunderland.
Just been made aware of that, actually.